and welcome to It's DawnyWawnyTime. DawnyWawny here today, and today I'm going to bring you a Ulta haul. It's the items that I purchased in the 21 days of beauty, which just ended on the 24th. On the 24th it ended. So if you're interested in seeing what I picked up, because I picked up some great deals, then you know what to do. Keep on watching. Okay, so I picked up some skincare. I picked up some makeup. Okay, so we're going to start with the skincare first. Let me put my little girlfriends on. Alright, so the first thing that I picked up, well, we're not going to start with the skincare. You know why? I'm going to try to go in the order in which I picked the stuff up. Because you know, in the 21 days of beauty, every day for 21 days it's a different deal. And they were pretty much 50% off everything. So I'm going to try to go in the order, if I can remember, of how the order in which I made the purchases. So the first thing that I picked up was, I went in and I did, they had beauty steals that went throughout the month. So it didn't matter what day you went in, as long, that went throughout the 21 days. So it didn't matter when you went in, you could get that beauty steal. Okay, champions, so we're going to back it up just a little bit. I'm going to start with the hot buys. Those were the deals that throughout the 21 days, it didn't matter what days, you could purchase those. And I purchased two items. The first one is the Tarte Colored Clay Under Eye Corrector, and that's what the packaging looks like. And this was $15, regular $30, I want to say, but it was $15. And it's an under eye corrector, and I got the color medium tan because it only came in two colors. But it's an under eye corrector. That's what the outside of the packaging looks like, and that's the typical Amazonian clay packaging. And then that's what the product looks like. Okay, and it's very, very, very creamy. That's what it looks like swatched on my hand. It's something that I would use under my eyes to correct, to cancel out the darkness under my eyes. It's very creamy and it blends well, and that's what it looks like on my hand. So I picked that up. Haven't really tried it yet because I wanted to wait until you know, I did this video. So I haven't tried it yet because I wanted, like I said, I wanted to wait until I had everything that I purchased and during the sale, so I could just do one haul for that sale. But all of the products that you see today, I'm going to start using them today, and I'll be able to give you a first impression after I've worn them for at least a week. Then I'll come back and I will give you my thoughts on the products. But I'm real anxious to try this out, because like I said, it's very creamy. I tried it in the store just on my face, just blended it out, and it blended out really well. But I have not worn it yet. So once I do that, I will come back and let you guys know. That was a hot buy available throughout the 21 days. The next thing I bought that was a hot buy was the Dermablend Professional Compact Setting Powder. And that's what the packaging looks like. And I want to say that this was like $10, I want to say. It wasn't over 15. That's what the compact looks like. Very pretty compact. It has Dermablend on the front of it. I don't know if y'all can see it. And then it's just it comes with a nice little mirror. And then it's just a white translucent powder. It also comes with a sponge. I probably won't use the sponge. I may not. But that's what it looks like, the powder itself. And it's a translucent powder. I have not tried this as well, but as I stated, I'll be trying these products this week. And that's what it looks like swatched on my hand. And then here it is here, and I'm just gonna blend it out. And it's very, very silky, very, very soft. And as you can see, it blended into nothing. So I'm going to be trying this week. And as y'all know, Dermablend is a brand that specializes, their makeup and stuff specializes for people that have some serious scarring or rosacea or anything like that, and it literally just covers it up. I mean, I've seen videos about some of the foundations and the concealers and stuff with this made by Dermablend, and it just, you couldn't even tell that they had any issues, skin issues, with using some of these products. So I was in the market for a new setting powder, and this happened to be, like, I want to say it was like $10 or maybe it was $12.50 or something like that, but it wasn't more than $15. So I picked it up because I've always wanted to try that out. So those were the only two hot buys that I purchased. Now, I did pick up a compact, and this was just a new item. It's styled by Hrush, H-R-U-S-H, and she is a YouTuber, and she did a collaboration with Tarte, and that's the picture of her on the back. And so I wasn't gonna pick this up because I had saw it online and it just didn't look like anything I was interested in. But when I saw it in the store, now it comes with, you know, the little card that gives you some looks. But when I saw it in the store and I swatched it, that was a different story. That's the outside of the packaging. Very, very pretty packaging. This is like a mimics leather, and on the back side it's gold, mirrorized. And then you open it up, and here is the product. And I just thought that it was very, very pretty. This is a work palette for me. Simple, and the colors aren't really bold. Now I'm gonna swatch this blush for you. It's a very light nude colored blush. Probably won't work well on dark skin. That's it right there, on dark skin tones. But I can either use it as an eyeshadow, a transition color, or I can use it as mixing it with other blushes or something of that nature. Now I got it on top of this doggone translucent powder, so let me get over here. But it's like a orangey peachy, well, a peachy blush. But like I said, it's something that's I can wear to work. That's what it looks like swatched on my hand. Very, very light. But I've got some other blushes that I think this will be beautiful with mixed. So, and I'm not wearing those blushes because I don't like how they look on my skin, but I think I can mix this with them and it'll, you know, look different. So that was the blush in it. And then you have the 6 eyeshadows. I'm not going to swatch them all, but I'm going to swatch a couple of them. Let's do this purple one right here, and it's called Royal. And then we have Smitten. And then let's do Pinch. Okay, so that's the 3. This one right here is called Royal. That's Smitten. And this one is called Pinch. And we're going to do a swatcheroo. Royal, Smitten, Pinch. And Pinch would be like a good transition color. But that's what they look like there. That's Royal. And then the next one, this next one here, oh, right here, well, that's Royal. And then that's Smitten. And then this one is Pinch. So the shadows are very, very soft. They blended well, swatched out. So we'll see what happens. As I said, I'm going to wear this stuff this week, and I will come back and let you know my thoughts. But I just thought that it was just something that, you know, I could, you know, get some use out of just in an everyday look going to work. Then the next thing that we picked up, now the next items that I picked up, these were daily buys on a specific day, and it was only offered that day for half price. I went in and I picked up the Lorac Light Source Illuminating Highlighters and the Lorac Color Source blushes. I picked up 2 of the highlighters. Okay, and then I picked up 2 of the blushes, and believe it or not, these were the only 4 items that I had been wanting. I had been wanting this stuff from the time that it was launched earlier this year, but you know, I just was like, you know, I don't have to have that, and you know, I just came up with reasons and I talked myself out of getting them. So we're gonna start with the blushes. The first one is called, the name of it is Infrared, and it's a satin blush. That's infrared in the packaging. And we're going to take this baby out the box. Really, really, really nice packaging. And that's the back side of it that tells you the color and gives you a color, what the color is supposed to look like on the inside. And then you open it up. There is no mirror, and that's the blush, Infrared. I have wanted this since the day this launched. But like I said, I just talked myself out of it because I got a lot of blush. That's it swatched out on my finger. And then we're going to swatch it. It's a beautiful, beautiful mauve, deep mauve, like a mulberry color. It's going to be beautiful on dark skin tones. But anyone can wear it. If you're lighter, I suggest that you go in with a light hand, because it's very pigmented, and as you can see, it blends very well, very well, very well. And this is a satin, but it's a beautiful color. So I picked this up, and these were 10 bucks or $11, because I think it's $22 original price. So they were like 10 or 11 bucks. So that's Infrared, and I picked it up. And then the second blush that I purchased is called Cinematic. And Cinematic, let's see, Cinematic is a matte. Again, that's what it looks like in the packaging. That's the back side of it. And these are still available. They're just at regular price now. That's all. But you can still purchase them. That's what it looks like on the inside. Beautiful rosy pinky nude. That's what it looks like on my finger swatched. Beautiful rosy nude, pinky rosy nude. Again, gonna be beautiful on darker skin tones, and that's what that is right there. So that's Cinematic, and it's a matte, and that's Infrared, and it's a satin. And this is also one that I've always wanted. So I picked it up because it was the one-day sale on it, and they were like, I really want to say they were like $10 or $11. And then my 2 highlighters that I picked up, this is called Light. It's the Light Source Highlighter by Lorac, and it's in the color Twilight, and that's what that looks like in the packaging. Let's take this little baby out. That's what it looks like in the compact. That's what the back side looks like. And I only picked up these 2 highlighters because I felt that these were the ones that really probably will look great on my skin tone. Now, mind you, these highlighters, I believe they can be built up. So, but they can also, you know, be where you can have a more subtle highlight. And that's what Twilight looks like swatched on my hand. Right there. Beautiful, beautiful color. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful highlight. So I will be wearing this week, as I said, and I'll be coming back and letting you know what my thoughts are. And then the last highlight that I purchased is called Daylight. These were the only 2 to me that look like they'd be good on my skin tone. That's what Daylight looks like in the package. And I know y'all have seen these on the tube. That's the back side of it. That's what it looks like in the pan. And then we're going to swatch it out. That's what it looks like on my finger. And they're very, 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 very soft. Very soft. That's what it looks like swatched out. Right there. So that's Daylight. I'm going to blend it out as much as I can on my arm. That's what it looks like there. That's Daylight. That's Twilight. Those are the highlighters. That's Cinematic in the blush. It's a matte, and Infrared is a satin. So I picked those 4 up on the day that they were half price during the 21 days of beauty.